sticking out way further.
We out here, man. Built by Ray, everything regular.
But to get this thing installed, get this wheel put on there, it's a shorter distance. Everything we did to take it off, we're gonna just repeat that process. What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be changing this spindle here on this 2500 HD truck. Right here, we have the original spindle that got broken right there. And this is the other one that we got, the correct one that actually matches this one right here. So we're gonna get this one off that's on the truck right now because it has the wheel leaning outward. So we're gonna go ahead, I got that thing jacked up. We're gonna remove the wheels and get that off of there and start swapping it out. All right, guys, so as you can see on this side, the wheels sit in there pretty flush with the car. And on this side right here, it's actually sticking out way further. So I did a comparison, wind up getting the wrong spindle the first time, bought it off somebody off of OfferUp. So we're gonna go ahead and get this off of there and swap them out and see if that change and fixes that. All right, so we got the wheel off and I can already see the problem. Right here on the spindle, we have this little bit of room right here, and this is where the brake caliper bracket mount up to, which is this spot right here. So as you can see on the original one, the brake bracket mounts here and the spindle ends here. On this one that we have installed, it's actually coming up from here and going above that point, which is taller. So that's what's making the wheel kick out like as if it was a raised spindle or something. Definitely when I get it off, I'll be able to give you a better comparison side by side. But I'm gonna go ahead and remove this by starting with this steering arm. We're gonna loosen this bolt up here, which is connected to the steering arm. Loosen that up to drop that off, and then we're gonna loosen this bolt right here, which is holding the top control arm. We're gonna loosen that up to separate it from the spindle. And then the third one is here. If I can see it underneath right there, we're gonna remove that cotter pin and loosen that bolt, and that'll separate from the bottom control arm. Some of them might not have that cotter pin going through it if it was the factory one, but it depends on the type of vehicle and what the manufacturer did. Me personally, I would rather have cotter pin in all of them just for safety with the suspension. But then we're gonna jump right into this and get this removed. All right, guys, so we got it on loose. As you see me hammering away at that thing, I actually was hitting right here on the spindle. It's a spot on both sides, just so you can tap it with the hammer to make it break loose. There's a little tool that they have to separate the ball joints. I don't know the exact name of it. I always call it a pickle fork, but it goes in between here like this and separates. But you don't want to use this. It's actually more smoother. I got one around here somewhere, man. Haven't really been working on stuff, so I ain't kept up with it. But this thing is separated from here, so now we're able to come out. And then I put that bolt back in the top just to hold that, so when I hit it and it broke loose, that this big old spindle and hub with the rotor didn't come down, smash my foot. So I'm gonna get that off and get the other one. All right, guys, so we got them both off side by side. As you can see here, this bolt to here, it's a lot of space in between. and from here to there it's a shorter distance. So this is like the original one that we were using that came on the truck factory, and this is the one we had on there that was making the wheel bulge out. So we're gonna go ahead and get this one installed back on there, and definitely for sure gonna fix the problem. So everything we did to take it off, we're gonna just repeat that process and put it back on there. Nigga been bullshitting since 2015.
I'm fucking dying.
Nigga done told me to post on YouTube. Here it is in 2022. My boy done put up
man,
on
we
me,
out
man.
here, man. Built by Ray, everything regular, man. You see,
Y'all
getting
see
the job
what's
done,
going
man.
on,
Y'all
man. He
need
been
where there's a
telling me.
Ray, there's a way.
For real, man.
Ain't know what's going on,
We're
man.
getting it in, though. It's never too late.
Most certainly.
About to get this thing installed on. All right, guys, so we got this new one installed on there right before it got dark, man. All we got left to do is put the wheel back on there, and this is the one we just took off. Like I said, the spindle is actually standing taller, so it had the geometry off on the wheel. The suspension had it leaning out, so we're gonna get this wheel put on there and then see how the truck sit. Got this thing all back together. This definitely was too big to be on there. That's what had the wheel butterflying out. Now it's sitting straight up and down. I did the alignment the best I could, but the wheel is sitting straight just like the other side. So we're gonna take this thing out for a test ride. It's already dark, but we're gonna get our tools cleaned up. Took it on a little test drive. This thing is working amazing. No rubbing, everything turning, working like it should. This side is sitting flush, just like the other side now. So this is all done, man. Might get another eraser to get this off the door. This company name, get it off the door like I got the one off the van. I still got a little bit more on the van to get off, but it's on both sides, so we're gonna get that off of there. But ready to roll. That's all for now. Until next time, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Share with a friend. Help me grow this channel. We got a lot of cool stuff coming. We out.